Many people are on a quest for healthier food, better nutrition, less doctor visits, less pharmaceuticals. They're always looking for better health overall, right? That's what we're doing these days. We're trying to be better, live longer. That's everybody's goal. And in that process, we're looking for better food, right? So we're trying to put things in our body that's healthier. One of the ways you can do that is by the eggs that you eat. Maybe you go to the grocery store and you can reach in the cooler there and you see the really expensive eggs, really nice packaging and a little higher price, right? We'll say $6, $7, $8, $9 eggs because it says pasture raised, free range, all that kind of stuff that really makes you think you're getting good eggs. Maybe it's a nice big brown looking egg. And see, the eggs in the store are not like the ones we get back here because they're the healthiest eggs in the world. Art of Creation Homestead. My name is Jason. We're out here in the yard with our chickens. That's right, our chickens right here in the yard getting all the grass and the clover and the weeds and the bugs and the little dirt and mud that they can get. Hey Tilly, what you got? There you go. You enjoying some grass? Yeah, that's good. See, eggs are the most popular breakfast food there is. Personally, I eat them 3 meals a day if I want to. I don't care. I love them to death. And we also produce quite a few eggs, but like, I enjoy them. And also, you bake with them. You can just do other recipes with them in general. There's all kinds of things made with eggs. So why on earth would you not make sure that you're eating the most healthy eggs and the best eggs possible? Now, unfortunately, there is a problem with the food labeling. The ones you buy in the store, they might say free range or something, or cage free. That doesn't necessarily mean they're on grass all the time. In fact, probably means they're not. You see, they allow the companies to say free range on the label if they just have access, right, to outdoors, which means they could be in a barn or a big massive commercial facility with a couple of doors open. It means they have access to the outside. Now, do they actually go out there? That's a different story. My assumption would be that it's very rare that you find any of those chickens who lay those eggs who are actually doing what this girl right here is doing, foraging. See, it's a proven fact that when the hen gets on grass and is eating grass and eating more grass and better feed, that her eggs have a third less cholesterol, less saturated fat, more vitamin A, twice the amount of omega-3 fatty acids, more vitamin E, more beta-carotene, like 7 times more beta-carotene, a lot. It's good eyesight. It's really amazing that these eggs can be so healthy, actually. Not only are they healthier, they also taste better. You see what they're doing right here? Eating grass and eating clover, eating weeds, makes their eggs so much richer. Honestly, the richer the flavor, the more healthy they are. It's kind of a garbage in, garbage out type scenario where whatever a hen is eating, that's gonna come through in her eggs. It's gonna be very obvious that your hen is on a good diet or a bad diet by the eggs she produces. And hey, it's not just all about the grass and the clover and the bugs and the worms they get to eat. It's also about their actual feed ration. Look at this. This is what our girls eat. Whole grains. No soy, by the way. What you've seen there was cracked peas, cracked corn, whole wheat, whole oats, right? These are and ground alfalfa. Very good things. No soy. That's a big deal. No soy. There's no cheap protein there. Soy is terrible. Terrible for everybody, honestly. So that's what you get though when you get a good feed, good grass. And also, we happen to feed our chickens, maybe vegetables out of the garden, kale, spinach, a chickweed, dandelion greens, things that are wonderful for the chickens, produce massive eggs, by the way, and beautiful, beautiful yolks. Be honest with you, one time we ran out of eggs in the wintertime. I bought some eggs in the store. Got the really expensive ones thinking they're gonna be closest to what we produce. They weren't. They stink. Yolks are really small, flavorless. Wasn't very impressed with some $8 eggs. Also, sometimes you might find some eggs in the store that have a really rich yolk. Maybe they're gonna advertise that they have darker orange yolks. All that really is, they put marigold powder in their feed because marigold powder will give you a really bright color. Marigold's orange, right? With no flavor. Another contributing factor to the richness of the yolks and the quality of the eggs, besides what this girl's doing here, is simply that the breed of chicken you're gonna find in the backyard flock. Like Gracie here is a Welsummer. You don't find that in commercial egg programs or even in any egg programs necessarily, except the backyard flock. She produces big brown eggs with really rich yolks. Done that for a long time, hadn't you, Gracie? Yeah, sure have. diversity in the chicken breeds does make a big difference, does help produce better eggs. Like all the commercial egg programs you're gonna find, they're hybrid layers, okay? Or maybe just a breed of chicken, we'll say like a white leghorn, that they just sit in a cage and don't eat very well. But or if you get the brown eggs, they're just gonna be a sex-linked chicken. It's a hybrid, lays a lot of eggs. Their feed conversion ratio is really low, so they don't eat as much. There's not as much nutrition for the chicken going into the egg, and also it's very poor nutrition of that. And so they might lay big eggs, a lot of them, but there's no quality of egg there. See, this produces a healthy chicken. A healthy chicken produces healthy eggs. Now, you might be able to search the internet and find studies and reports that say, oh, there's no noticeable difference in the egg in the nutrition of the eggs. That's horse malarkey. Of course they're gonna tell you that. They don't want you to buy somebody else's eggs. But I'm gonna tell you something right now. If you're looking for the healthiest eggs in the world, go to a backyard chicken keeper, preferably who does organic feed, like we do, who lets their chickens out on grass, who feeds their chickens out of their garden, who makes sure that their chickens are happy, healthy, clean, and are well taken care of, because those are gonna be the healthiest eggs in the world. Just being real with you. These girls right here, yeah, they're busy producing great eggs. Promise you something, you start eating fresh eggs like that, you can never go back. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. My name is Jason. This is Art of Creation Homestead. Go get yourself some good eggs, and God bless you, and goodbye.